Arkansas Senator Tom Cotton taking the media to task after being questioned on the rhetoric in his latest Wall Street Journal op-ed on the LA riots, which mirrored the 2020 op-ed he wrote on the summer riots, the Black Lives Matter ones.
You referred to it as the threat from the radical left. Given the amount of tension in the country right now, is that really the language to use?
Yes, when you see left-wing street militias who are throwing bricks and frozen water bottles at police officers and shooting them with fireworks.
LAPD says they were handling when things turned violent yesterday.
The LA police chief said last weekend that his forces were overwhelmed and they couldn't manage the situation.
Fox News contributor and senior writer for the Washington Examiner, Joe Concha, joins us now. Joe, what do you make of the media always being so quick to basically label anything involving the word right as right-wing extremism? But when it comes from the left, as you heard right there with Margaret Brennan, the media just can't seem to bring itself to acknowledge the truth.
Remarkable, Todd. I mean, let's be clear that Margaret Brennan is arguably the most terribly biased interviewer on broadcast news, if you want to call CBS News even news these days. I mean, dozens of businesses have been looted, vandalized in Los Angeles. We've all seen it over the last 2 weeks. Rioters have tried to murder LAPD officers by dropping large blocks of concrete on their cars from overpasses, which obviously could potentially kill them. And Tom Cotton handled that perfectly. No emotion, completely confident, and the guy was spitting facts. The fact is that we have so many in the media that continue to insist that riots are not happening. When our eyes, our ears see the video, the images coming out of places like Los Angeles. Did you see Portland over the weekend? I mean, that is insane what's happening there. And then you hear from people like Brian Stelter telling us that, well, the video could be only a couple of hours old, or, oh, no, actually the violence only goes in one direction when it comes to political violence. I'm sorry, that guy should be fired from CNN again, like he was fired 2 years ago. So, look, they're on the losing side of this. The media is, Democrats are, because the American people are not stupid, and they have these things called eyesight and hearing. They know exactly what's happening in all of these cities across the country.
So, Joe, another notable conversation we want to talk about this morning has to do with comedian Bill Maher and actor Sean Penn. Bill Maher defended his dinner with President Trump after Sean Penn said that he wouldn't meet with the president. Notable given his past history with meeting with other world leaders. Watch this.
The only reason I would not accept an invitation is because I see no.
Really? You'll meet with
I don't think
Castro and Hugo Chavez, but not the President of the United States?
Yeah, I just personally wouldn't trust anything that was said in the room, including the personality.
It's not a matter of trusting it. It's a matter of seeing it, a matter of experiencing, a matter of knowing it.
Your thoughts?
Voice of reason. I hate to keep using that term with Bill Maher, but that's what we need to hear more from Democrats. I mean, Sean Penn will coddle murderous dictators like Fidel Castro, but be horrified that Bill Maher had the audacity to have dinner with a sitting president like Donald Trump, who just won the popular vote every swing state. Trump could have very easily denied Bill Maher, by the way, given all the provocative things he said about him in the past, hateful things he said, but he broke bread with him. And they listened to each other. And there is room for compromise in certain situations, or hearing the other side and trying to get an understanding where they're coming from. People like Sean Penn, so many in the media deny that. John Fetterman, however, embraced the military parade, for example, the senator from Pennsylvania, Democrat. We need more Bill Mahers and John Fettermans in this world. That's certainly for sure, because too many are just looking just to resist, leading to the kind of violence that we're seeing, instead of trying to talk to each other. And we're just not seeing that from Democrats these days.
Penn implying he trusts Castro and Chavez over Trump. And Hollywood wonders why they have lost the average American viewer. They can't figure it out. I can help
Great point, Todd.
Joe
Great point,
Concha.
Joe, as well. Thank you so much.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.